Good morning from Udawalawe here in Sri Lanka. After a long day yesterday and travelling for 4.5 hours, got a good night's rest, and it's nice to be in this lovely peaceful place, surrounded sort of like by jungle, and that pool is looking really inviting, but I don't have time to get in it, and I probably won't have time later because I've got a busy day ahead. Here's my itinerary. It's been scribbled onto a napkin. That's sort of how it's rolling here in Sri Lanka. So today I've got 3 places to visit, which is going to be really cool, and I'm going to take you along. So remember, this is about me getting some really great sort of shots, some cinemagraphs along the way, and I'll try and show you that as I go. So going first of all to School of Inspiration, which is an incredible, I guess you could say a model child education centre, about 45 minutes from here, and I've got a really wonderful gift given by my daughter's daycare centre, and all the kids made some hand paintings, and they got photos of them making them, and it says "to our friends in Sri Lanka," so it's really cool. So I'm going to give that to the kids there. I've got a big box of pencils for the kids as well, so maybe they'll make something in return I can take back for my daughter in her class. So after that, I'm going to go over to the Elephant Transit Home, which is ETH, which is where orphaned elephants get looked after and rehabilitated and put back into the wild. We get a lot of injured elephants here in Sri Lanka, especially little baby ones. It's so cute. So everything I'm doing here is all surrounded by this MJF Charitable Foundation through Dilmah Tea. So just such a diversity of projects going on here. And then finally today, you're going to head down to Mankada, which is where there's a pottery workshop, which has given, I guess, a lifeline, an income and an earning for a lot of women in the community there. So yeah, full day ahead. Let's get in the car and get on the road. Nothing more refreshing than a king coconut in this heat, but here in the school it's actually really cool and refreshing. The way it's been built with all the roofing is so cool and refreshing, it keeps out all the heat. It's such a beautiful environment, and the kids are so gorgeous. Oh, hello! Their lunch now, and they eat so well. It's like it's better than what I've had for lunch the last few days, to be honest. I'm actually going to make up some for me now. So yeah, I love the local food. I don't think this will be too spicy. Then you never know. The kids could probably handle it. Oh, wow! Thank you. This looks good. Very nice. I think they're all laughing at me because I'm using a spoon instead of my hands. here at the elephant transit home and waiting for the elephants to come out for their 12 o'clock feeding. So just remember, this is a place where they bring orphaned or injured elephants, sometimes the little baby ones, to get rehabilitated and made well again before they go back into the wild. This isn't a place where they're put on show and held captive, though it is a tourist destination, and that all goes towards helping fund the place, as well as all the work that the MJF Foundation are doing behind the scenes here as well. So let's wait for the elephants to come out. Something about elephants. They're weird looking creatures, but they're so cute, especially the little baby ones. It's really neat just watching them getting fed, having their milk, the milk powders that they have for them. Mind you, some of them were so hungry, the little baby ones were squealing and roaring. I'm not quite sure what that sound is. So yeah, just like babies, grumpy little kids. I did buy a little elephant at the elephant transit home. Very glitzy little one. I'm sure she'll love it, all the gold and colours. But I'm sure there'll be some other lovely stuff here where they make pottery, particularly little elephants. I said I'd buy her an elephant, so I might have to get more here. So we're here at Mankada, and they're working away on the pottery. The lady behind me here is doing some really beautiful pottery on the wheel. It's sort of hypnotic, something about watching people do pottery as it spins around. And I get some great cinemagraph shots of her doing her work. It's the perfect motion for a cinemagraph. Her hands are just really steady, barely moving, and the wheel's just spinning around. And I've got a light over my shoulder here, the aperture light, which I'm donating to the school. I borrowed it for the weekend, and I'll take that back to them. But yeah, check it out, it's really amazing. So thanks for having me here. It's great to be in Mankada. It's a wonderful place, and the pottery is amazing. And the work obviously here is going a lot back to the local community too. Can you tell me some more about Mankada?
Actually, we introduced this project 10 years time. We introduced as a women empowerment project.
Women's empowerment project,
yes, women empowerment project. This is 100% Dilmah MJF Charitable Foundation funded project, and so I'm the mentor, designer, and I'm the technical advisor for this project.
And an artist in your own right.
Yeah, right. And before we introduce this project, these ladies who are working here have no any relationship with this industry. They are all workers of cane fields. They don't have any fixed income. Right. After we introduced this project, the pottery project, now they earn around 25,000 rupees per month. It's a very good income for them. Very good, and it's permanent shop. We have 15 permanent ladies working here. Right. I think now this is a sustainable project. Even without support, MJF Fernando, this project can sustain. That's their aim also.
Yeah, that's the whole point, isn't it? Is to get things started so people can kind of continue on. Yeah.
Yes.
Very good. Again, thanks for having me here.
Thank you.
And I'm getting some great shots, some great footage. You know, it's for my cinemagraphs as well. It's visually, it's quite. Watching pottery is very calming.
Yes.
It's very hypnotic.
Yes, it's like a meditation.
Yeah, like a meditation, exactly. Wonderful, thank you so much.
Thank you.
There's a nice cool breeze blowing, and we just finished up at Mankada, but that cool breeze means that the rain's coming. I can hear thunder, some pretty mighty thunder coming in. So time to head back to the hotel, and it's been a long day, but fantastic.